making ceviche. Peruvian ceviche, nothing better in the world than a fresh, classic, super yummy, citrusy, lemony ceviche. And I am going to share with you all the tips, and I guess, pretty sure, you know, I am pretty confident that you are gonna love it. So let's start. What do we need? We need the freshest of the fish that you can get. I just grab my fillets, I trim all the fibers out, I separate that. This, once it's already cubed, like this, you put it in a bowl and put it in your refrigerator. That way your fish will be super cold, because we need a fresh and cold ceviche in order to be as it should be. Then, what else do we have here? I julienne my red onions and I soak them in water with salt. And this is because I want to achieve a couple of things here. I want to preserve the crunchiness of the onions, and I want also to get rid of that super deep sulfur flavor or taste that we have with the onions when they are raw. Sweet potatoes will be our garnish for our ceviche, because it's all about balancing the flavors, right? So, how did I cook my sweet potatoes? I put in a pot just a little bit of water, a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, and then I accommodate all of my slices already there. This is about, I would say, 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch thick. You don't want them to be super thin, because they will, you know, fall apart actually. So they are there. We also have some minced cilantro here. Our delicious Peruvian corn, choclo, Peruvian choclo. I just boil it with a little bit of sugar, and here we are. It's already cooled down. And our Peruvian canchita, or Peruvian popcorn, which is made out of chulpe corn. Briefly soak it with a little bit of water for about 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that, and then I drain it, so then we can cook it, you know, with a little bit of oil. It doesn't require a lot. We just saute it, you know, and then we let it cook, and we let it do its shy pop, right? Because Peruvian popcorn shies in and it doesn't pop out. And then we season it with salt, and here we are. Limo pepper. It is super powerful, it is super aromatic, and it is super flavorful. And you can actually try to taste it and see if you want it more spicy or less spicy. I like it a lot, and for me, a Peruvian ceviche requires limo peppers. And then the freshest limes. Fresh, whole, please. We need whole limes. We do not need for ceviche bottled lime juice. Believe me, it will make a difference. So please take your time, squeeze your limes, and then you'll have an excellent product. Okay, for the leche de tigre, we use the scraps of the fish. We use a little bit of red onion, just a little bit, you know, like 1/4 of a small onion, even less than that. We have some limo peppers, the stems of cilantro, lime juice, and fish stock for sure. Salt, of course. This has been also in the refrigerator, because once again, all of these elements have to be as cool as possible, so then we can have the best result. Okay, now, first things first. To your fish that is already cold, we're going to add salt. And be generous with the salt, because the fish is going to absorb the salt. That's all right, that's what we are looking for. A little mix. To your fish, now, you are going to mix your leche de tigre, right? We need to add to our fish our limo. Okay, I am going to add first half of it to see how spicy it is. Otherwise, we're gonna start crying, right? We don't want that. Okay, now I am going to add my leche de tigre. Oof, look at that. We still need lime juice that I already squeezed. Okay, because we need that strong. Look at that. See, super juicy. I love when my ceviche is super juicy, as it's supposed to be, right? Okay. Now, right now, the ceviche is ready to be served, okay? The only element that we are really missing is the onion. But at this point, if you would like to add your own touch, it could be a little bit of cilantro, for example, that I like. So I am going to add a little bit of cilantro, not much, okay? There's people that like minced celery. There's people that will add a little bit of minced garlic. There's people that will add minced ginger. I'm gonna leave it as simple as this. I'm gonna mix it again. Oh my God, thank you so much. Now, onions. You don't need to add all of these onions, right? A little bit. And gently, you know, I am using a big spoon because I do not want to break my fish. We are basically tossing this, you know, gently. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful and delicious. Okay, my friends, now the time of the truth. Let's plate it. Let's taste it, right? I am salivating so bad, you know, because this is... It is absolutely delicious, you know. All the contrast, the freshness of the fish, the lemony. There's a purpose and a reason for each element in our ceviches. So we have the crunchiness, you know, the fish is soft. We have a crunchy element that is the onions, right? But then we have an extra crunchy element, which is the Peruvian popcorn. We have the softness of the Peruvian corn, our Peruvian choclo. This is way too spicy. You have the sweetness of the sweet potato. So there's a reason for every single ingredient in this dish. And remember, you have to use your secret ingredient in order for it to taste the best. Use your love. Lots of kisses to you all. I love you all. Text me, write me, call me, whatever you need. Here I am. See you soon, my friends.